There are four books based on the Babysitter's Club movie. Some geniuses at Scholastic decided to give them all the exact same title and the exact same cover. This one is the only hardcover book. It came with a charm in the corner. My copy didn't come with a charm. Now I'm sad.
Argo Font Book Review, Argo Font Book Review.
This book was written by M.J. Carr. The J stands for Jan, so this could be the same Jan Carr who wrote Babysitter's Club books 23 and 27. I checked the internet, but all I could find is that both authors were born in the 1950s and wrote movie novelizations in the 1990s. So maybe they're the same person, maybe they're not. Summer starts. Claudia needs to pass a science test or else she's kicked out of the club. Stacy falls in love with 17-year-old Luca, and they decide to run a day camp. The girls separate the camp into different areas, like food area, sports area, dancing, arts and crafts. I wonder why this wasn't in the movie. Yeah, it's boring to see people plan things, but I would have preferred knowing there was some organization to the camp. The movie just has kids running wild in the background the whole time. Logan shows up to camp with his friend Alan Gray. That's another weird thing about the movie. Logan and Alan are friends. When did that happen? I guess Logan wants to go on double dates with his new buddy because he tries to help Alan impress Dawn. Marianne and Dawn would 100% double date, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Alan's crush on Dawn isn't mentioned in the book. The kids have bathroom problems. Cokie Mason spies on them and decides to sabotage the camp. Her sabotage is a stink bomb, which upsets a neighbor. Kristy's dad shows up for the first time in 7 years. Kristy tells him to call her mom multiple times, but he keeps refusing and changes the subject. He gives her a dress, which is an obvious ploy to buy her attention, and she hates it. The girls find a rundown greenhouse, which they decide to repair. This comes with a picture of Dawn and Stacy. I can't tell the two of them apart, even when they're being played by live actors. It's Dawn on the left, though. Stacy and Luca go on a hiking date and she collapses from diabetes. She eats an apple to recover, and he's nice about it. He kisses her. I don't think they kiss at this point in the movie. It's a movie. They save the big kiss for the finale, so that's a minor change. Summer goes on and Kristy spends more time with her dad. Kristy's friends and family get mad at her for abandoning her responsibilities. She gets mad at them, and she cries when she calls her dad. She chews him out for messing up her life, causing problems with his secrets. Patrick promises to show up at her home for her birthday. She hopes he's telling the truth. To help Claudia pass her test, the girls perform a rap song about parts of the body. It's 50% cute, and 50% what are you doing? Stop, that is so embarrassing. Claudia passes her test. She and Stacy go to New York with Luca, where a bouncer reveals they're 13. Luca's furious they didn't tell him sooner, and she didn't lie to Luca about her age in this version of the story, did she? That makes him seem more unreasonable when he gets mad at her here. Dawn befriends the angry neighbor, and the girls restore the greenhouse. Cookie proceeds to sabotage the greenhouse. In the movie, Cookie is a joke villain. She and her friends get stuck in some cement. Ha ha, they're so stupid, they walked in wet cement. Here in the book, Cookie is a more serious villain. She messes up the cement on purpose. She gets paint on the walls and even breaks a window. That's legitimate vandalism. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Kristy's dad leaves town without saying goodbye. Kristy is sad that he let her down again. Her friends comfort her until she feels better and she decides it is a happy birthday. She's got good friends. The mean neighbor is on the committee that inspects the greenhouse. She convinces the others to give it to the Babysitter's Club. But when the girls prepare to move all their stuff from Claudia's room to the greenhouse, they get sad. They decide to give the greenhouse to the neighbor as a gift. So everybody's happy, they all learned lessons, and summer is over now. The end. Post-book follow-up. This novelization is good. It changes the order of events in a way that makes sense. Similar scenes are grouped together rather than being split up unnecessarily. The best example is Stacy's date with Luca. We get to read the whole thing at once, whereas the movie splits it in half with a 5 minute break in between. There's no reason to do that. Just show us the entire date. It's less than 2 minutes long. Come on. Don't break it up. The book attempts to center the story around the day camp, using it as a narrative thread which ties all the stories together. This is opposed to the movie, where the main storyline is Kristy's dad. The book is decidedly not on Patrick's side. The narration casts doubt on his motives and makes Kristy more skeptical of him, foreshadowing the ending where he betrays her. The book leaves out the scenes where Kristy and her dad bond with each other, including the scene where she wears his dress, so instead of he gets her a dress that she wears, it's he gets her a dress she never wears and she hates it. It's a small detail, but it's one of several small things that makes Patrick out to be a jerk. Overall, I think I like this best out of all four movie novelizations. Instead of mindlessly copy pasting the movie script, the author made creative changes that improve the story, making Kristy's dad and Cokie Mason into more serious antagonists. The pictures and the layouts are better in this book than the others, too. It's basically as good as it could possibly be without changing the story too much. I give the Babysitter's Club a 9 out of 10.